Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, giving our praises honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Haraka, Kodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of great mills, soon as surely doing well. And salutation to each and every one of the Akem, the virgin that pushes without the sincerity and truth. Alright, brother Lamar, once again from GMS Trinidad. Right, I'll just do a little quick edifying video, right, for the elect's sake. Alright, and basically I'll just touch a little bit on the M.O.T.B not being you know basically the national Sunday law. And I was talking to a guy today on work. I didn't even want to go into anything with him because I hear him already and done saying it's a waste of time. All right, and then also the apostle, elder apostle Taha, he was saying basically in a video that I watched today with him. He said, we should touch a little more on this topic, right? Being that this is the time that we're going into in the hastening coming, and as the apostles said also, when the M.O.T.B actually is implemented, a lot of things will be moving faster. All right, now this guy here is saying that the National Sunday Law is the M.O.T.B. For those who know what that abbreviation mean, going back into this Revelation 13:16 here. All right, and I'll read it. And it says, "And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." Now, I had a copy of that book, the National Sunday Law, and basically, um, it doesn't make no sense for a number of things. Now, first of all, inside the the scriptures, you will not see the days Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You will see they will number the days, right? They will number the days, um, 1 and 10, 20 and 2 and 20, 5 and 60th year, or 3 score. They didn't have name for the days, right? Those things came about after, right? And it is basically named after pagan gods. Like Wednesday goes back to Woden, Thursday Thor, Friday that was Wooden wife name, and Saturday goes back to Saturn. All right. Now, for those of you who in the Seventh-day Adventists, all right. Now the moon, right? The word month comes from the word moon. All right. And when you look up the Israelite calendar, the Holy People calendar, right, which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Natives, right, they will tell you that the Hebrew calendar is strictly a lunar calendar. All right, means it is dictated by the moon, right? And the Most High, He created the. Let me go into that real quick, right? This is the book of Genesis 1 and verse 14. Genesis 1 and 14. It says, "And the Most High said, Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." So basically, you're using these lights in the sky to tell the time of the day, all right, and the day of the month. The moon tells the day of the month, the sun tells the time of the day, all right, and the star, basically, when you read in the book of Nehemiah, they used to watch for the star to see when the day change. And when you look up in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, all right, they will tell you basically the day change when you see the first star come out. All right. Now, how to, if it is that the mark of the beast is Sunday worship, right? The M.O.T.B, sorry, is Sunday worship. Now, how is that being placed on your right hand or in your forehead? But we know about a technology that they look into place something like a grain underneath your skin on your right hand, mainly because the right side of your body produces more heat to charge the battery inside it, and also inside forehead. All right, but when it goes to Sunday worship, it makes no sense. Some people saying what is just a philosophy or so forth or so fifth. But when you do some deep research into this thing that is small as a grain going into your right hand or your forehead, the code, right, the first guard, first guard line, right, the central one and the final one, right, each has a numerical value of 6. All right. Now, the key thing to know about Revelation 13 and 16, you see, looking up words is a very important thing. All right. And the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the God of the Bible, give us the tools, right, to look up these things. Now, nobody not supposed to be ignorant. All right. The scriptures say that knowledge will increase in the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 4. So nobody ain't supposed to be ignorant. Revelation 12 and 13, 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right now, the word mark goes back to the Greek, right? G5 5480. Karagma. It says a stamp, an imprinted mark. So if something is stamped on you or imprinted, how does Sunday worship lines up with that? How you cannot buy or sell when you go into deeper into the scriptures. How are you going to buy or sell by just worshiping on a Sunday? All right. How they know that you actually worshiping on a Sunday? You could be deceitful if you want. The scripture say, hey, we are deceivers, they are true. You could say, well, you could go to the grocery and, yeah, well, yeah, I just worship on a Sunday. It makes no sense. Right? That whole idea of it being the Sunday, national Sunday law, it makes no sense. Where is it going into your forehead? Well, some people say, yeah, because they believe in this. No. And then how long? Years upon years, people used to worship on a Sunday. So all those people who died worshiping on a Sunday, you telling me they had the mark of the beast? No. When the mark of the beast, when the select, when the M.O.T.B comes into play, all right, that is when the judgment of the Lord going and set. The scripture say that these people going and eat fire. The wrath of the Most High going and come upon them for without mixture. And for years, people have been worshiping on Sunday, and no, we do not believe that the M.O.T.B is the Beetlejuice juice jab jab pointy thing that going around into people's arms. All right, it is not. All right. Now the thing about the M.O.T.B, it will have your basically your information upon it, your bank account number, your ID card number, right? Your license, right? Your date of birth, everything about that. All your information would be on that. And they show these things in movies, right? I even have a Bible that tell it the M.O.T.B is the CHIP, right? In one of my grandmother old Bible, they will tell you that the M.O.T.B is actually a CHIP, right? Now, when you go a little bit deeper here, right, it says of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Mashiach. The mark branded upon horses, thin carved, sculpted, graven work of idolatry images, right? So it's a badge, a stamp of ownership, just like when we was in slavery, right? They used to brand us with a hot iron and say to, hey, well, you belong to the Hanson's estate or the Johnson's estate. What you doing out here, nigga? All right, Negro, or but it means that you are owned. Just Sunday worship, right? Even if it had something to do with that, how are you going to identify, keyword, how are you going to identify that this person is worshiping on a Sunday? when when you go back, you cannot say that Sunday is the first day of the week, and you cannot say that Saturday is the seventh day, because it does not line up with the moon. Do your own research. All right, so I just wanted the origin from the same as G5482, right? Carax, right? The Greek word carax, a pail or stake, right? A pail or stake, a palisade. So there's something that is sticking inside of your body. All right. Um. Right. And Ella Apostle Taha spoke about a scripture. Let me see if I could get that in the next Bible. Actually, did put it up. Right. Actually, did put it up. Um. Just now. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, wrong thing. Um. Right. Bible study. It's in the book of Acts, I believe, chapter 17. The word there again, what was it? 17 and alright, here what I will do. Since my memory kinda failing. Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. Right, so the word Mark, Acts 17:29, right? It says, "For as much then as we are the offspring of the Most High, we ought not to think that the Godhead is like unto gold or silver or stone graven." So it shares the same word, karagma, something that is graven or sculpted in your body. How is the National Sunday Law sculpted inside of your body? All right, because it actually leaves an impression in your skin for those of them who took it already, especially in Sweden, right? By art and man's device. All right, so yeah, the M.O.T.B, right? And I wanted to go into some other scriptures showing that the new moon, right? But I'll do that some other time. That the new moon is actually, right, the beginning of the month, right? When you go into the book of First Samuel, when David had to hide from King Saul, right? And he and Jonathan was talking because he was supposed to eat with King Saul after the new moon because of the new moon feast. All right. And as I say, if you go and do your own research, they'll tell you that the Jews' calendar or the Israelite calendar was strictly lunar. So they did not know anything about Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Mainly the tribe of Naphtali would have looked out for the new moon. They would have blown a trumpet or something like that. All right. And with that, hope. Right. Why was you hiding? Right. Yeah. Hope this was edifying towards you. Hopefully, like giving all praises and glory to Yahweh Hashem El Shai, Bahashem Harakakadash, and double honors to the elders, the apostles of greatness, soon as surely do well. And salutation, teacher, and everyone of the brethren that pushes with all the sincerity and true brother Lamar once again saying shalom to the hopeful elect and Mawala Babal.